Italian football lover channel, my friends. Inter won 3-0 against Genoa and Inter is still leader in Serie A. Lukaku scored 1 goal, Alexis Sanchez scored 1 goal and Darmian scored 1 goal for Inter in this game. I want to talk about the tactics and analysis of this game. Let's start. Inter played in 3-5-2 classical Antonio Conte's formation. Inter started the game better and faster, and in the first minutes of the game, Lukaku came back to midfield, got the ball and carried the forward with Lautaro's pass, and Lukaku scored the goal. In the beginning of the game, Inter started the game 1-0 ahead with Lukaku's goal. In Inter, Perisic and Darmian came to forward and supported the attacks together, and in Inter Milan attacks, Barella came close to right line of the pitch and Darmian came to forward and got into the penalty area when Barella came to right line of the pitch, and Barella centered the balls into the penalty area from the right, and at the same time Perisic carried the balls to the forward, and when Inter Milan developed attacks from the right, Perisic came from the left and got into the Genoa backs. He came to the back post in Inter attacks, developing at Inter attacks from the right. Perisic came here. At the same time, Christian Eriksen came close to forward, and with Brozovic played little bit more defensively, but in Inter attacks Brozovic came close to forward with Eriksen, and Inter made pressure as a team. Every time Lukaku and Lautaro Martinez came back to midfield, and they got the balls, and Inter made counter attacks with Lukaku and Lautaro together, and Lautaro Martinez made press on defender Goldaniga, and Lukaku made press on Radovanovic and defender Christian Zapata. They made so much pressure on the forward. At the same time, in Inter attacks, Skriniar and Bastoni came to half pitch of Genoa together, and sometimes Lukaku came close to right, and he came close to Darmian and Barella. These three came close to right and made pressure on Genoa, but the first half was finished 1-0. In the second half, Genoa coach Ballardini made 2 substitutions, and Radovanovic out and defender Onguene in. After this substitution, Christian Zapata started to play center of the 3 defenders in Genoa, and Onguene played on the left of the 3 defenders here. This Onguene, this Christian Zapata, and Strootman out on the midfield, and Valon Behrami in. After this substitution, 11 number Valon Behrami played on the midfield close to right, and Ballardini pulled Melagoni to the left of the midfield, close to left of the midfield. This Melagoni played here, and but Inter Milan went on to play better and made pressure every time on Genoa, and every time Christian Zapata and this Onguene played close to Lukaku, but Lukaku got the ball here, and Darmian came to forward. Lukaku made an assist to Darmian, got into the box, and Darmian's shot. Inter found the second goal, and Inter was 2-0 ahead with this goal. And but Genoa coach Ballardini made another substitutions for Genoa, and firstly Scamacca out on the forward, and experienced player Pandev got into the pitch, and Giglione out, and Shomurodov in. And after this substitution, Shomurodov played on the forward, right forward, played with Pandev, and this player 37 number and Piacha played close to Pandev and Shomurodov, and Valon Behrami started to play close to right in Genoa, and last substitution for Genoa on the midfield, and Melagoni out, 24 number Melagoni out, and a transfer from Juventus, Portanova got into the pitch. Portanova 17 number, he played on the midfield, and Genoa played in 3-4-1-2 formation, but they were so ineffective. At the same time, in the second half, Antonio Conte made some substitutions, and firstly Brozovic out on the midfield and Gagliardini. After this substitution, Eriksen start to play in Brozovic position on the center of the midfield. Eriksen played here, and Gagliardini played close to left of the midfield here, like this. And other substitutions: Lautaro Martinez out on the forward, and Alexis Sanchez replaced of him. After Sanchez got into the pitch, Perisic carried the ball to the forward and centered the ball into the penalty area, and Lukaku came to front post, and his shot returned from goalkeeper Perin, and Sanchez scored the goal with his head in the penalty area. And every time Lukaku opened empty spaces for his teammates, because Zapata, Onguene, Genoa defenders made press on Lukaku, and other Inter players, Darmian, Sanchez, Barella, they stayed free with the ball and scored 2 goals. And the score was 3-0 with Alexis Sanchez goal. And other last substitutions for Inter: on the left, Perisic out, and Ashley Young played here. And on the right, Darmian out, De Ambrosio in. Ambrosio played here, Ambrosio. And Barella out on the midfield, and Arturo Vidal in. Vidal played in Barella's position, Arturo Vidal. And after Ambrosio got into the pitch, he came from the right, got into the penalty area, but De Ambrosio's shot was saved by Perin. Really, Inter Milan played so good, so effective. Now Inter Milan is 4 points ahead of Milan. Milan is second position, and Inter Milan is about to championship in Serie A, and Inter is playing so good, so effective, especially Lukaku and Lautaro. Every time playing so good on the forward. All my analysis and all my comments like this about Inter Milan Genoa game. You can write your suggestions and comments under my video. Please open up your notification rings, notification bells, and thank you very much. See you on my next videos. Bye!